And like I was saying before, this thing records for an hour, so the reason that I didn't show the so alright, again, if I don't talk a whole lot through this first part, it's because it's very intense. Generally things start getting quite a bit easier once we get down into the sewers. So here we go, Inferno mode in under an hour. Really thought I could, really thought I could get past him and, you know, wouldn't have to take the time to fire shots, but apparently not. Ooh. Quick Draw McGee with the rocket launcher. Now, I never can tell if it's faster to go through the donut shop or to go around it. Obviously, on Inferno mode, from this side, you have to go around it the first time because there's a zombie inside that won't let you open the door. But I think on the way back, we're going to actually go inside of it and go through it. Alright, let's try going through it, see if we can save a few seconds. One of these days what I'll do is actually go through and compare everything. Do a run from, say, the hose to the gate over here, going around it, and then do a run going through it and see which is quicker. I don't know, it actually felt like running through it was quicker just then. And someone told me not to skip the radio chatter, that time doesn't run during radio chatter, so we're going to do that this time. We're not going to skip through the radio chatter. It's amazing how that guy disappears when I'm literally not even a full second behind him. Wow. Why don't I just waste a whole bunch of time right there? I was hoping to be able to get the dogs and those guys without setting off the electrical generator thing, which I knew was going to pause me for a few seconds. But that's not what works at all. And I'm going to grab that herb super quick.
Oh, it smells like... Oh, I don't even want to think about it.
Yeah, we get it. That's one thing I can definitely tell is I'm not as fast in my inventory menu as a lot of the speedrunners that I see on the internet are. A lot of them are using PC, so I'm sure it's a lot quicker. I've often thought about and debated to myself which one of these is the quickest as far as order to get these as well. But I think the way I'm doing it is technically quicker. Don't. Oh, thank you for letting me get a shot off and not have him impregnate me with his spider babies. Come on, let's go. So I've got some of my last game, and I was only off by 20 seconds. I've got some of that time written down over here. So I will have something to compare this to as I go along to see if I'm currently faster or slower. Let's see if time isn't moving right now, then that's going to save me seconds. If not, it'll cost me seconds, so we'll find out in the end.
You don't even know what building? That's helpful.
Thanks, partner. I try.
Not your partner.
Stop, drop, and roll there, Nimmy. How do they get by that? I've seen people get by that without even dodging. Which was what I was attempting to do.
Carlos,
This did not work out.
it's after me.
What? Run! Come back to the station.
Alright, I am going to grab this first aid real quick because it's just right here. And it sure would be nice to have. Regardless of what you have unlocked, the final Nemesis battle is still a MFer. He's tough. Jesus. I often debate about which zombies are quicker to kill, which ones are quicker just to dodge. And I'm really trying to dodge more this run because I think it saves time, but honestly I'm costing myself seconds by getting bit.
Carlos, I'm in the control room. Now what? Alright, where are we headed?
The train is stopped at Redstone Street. We need to reach Rockport Station.
Ah, passed it.
Hey, I'm Super Cop. Consider it done.
Passed it again.
Valid route confirmed.
Carlos, it's me. I finished inputting the subway route.
I make some boneheaded mistakes sometimes.
Nails, too. Hurry back to the station. We'll make sure the subway's ready to depart.
Fuck!
Such language, Jill. Once we get to the sewers, my stress level goes down about 100. Up until this point, it seems like everything has to be just right. And in the sewer, it's not so bad.
Come on, you creep! T-ass stalker! You want
Seriously. Drop in here, and then we don't have to use the barrels up ahead to drop in. We'll just go. I hope this is actually broadcasting live. I had a message come up that said my internet was not sufficient. So we shall see, because it still says we're on air.
Carlos, do you copy? Carlos? Oh, shit. Oh, I need to find another way out. Oh, what was that? Oh, God. I'm definitely burning these clothes.
So what do you guys think about me remaking RE4? In my personal opinion, to me that was the game where the series took such a turn that I was just not a fan. I mean, it went from a zombie outbreak invading the city to no. A zombie outbreak invading the city to, you know, and that was in the first 3 games. I'm gonna have to drop some stuff here. To suddenly going and rescuing the daughter of a kidnapped president from the clutches of basically a possessed village full of villagers, and it's just, it lost me, to be honest. Was not a fan of the original, and I think if they're going to redo it, unless they just completely change the gameplay, the storyline, they're going to lose me again, because honestly the first 2 remakes, 2 and 3, have been amazing.
What the fuck was that?
Come on, come on, come on. Are you serious, bro? Oh, no. Hell no, get your ass back up that ladder. So to this point, I had been watching, I've basically just been doing this on my own. But then I did watch a few speed runs, and to see those guys dodge this stuff, it looks like it's, you know, just absolutely the simplest thing you could possibly do. But when I try to do it, I always get hit, so maybe I should just go back into my old ways on a few of these.
Carlos, can you hear me now?
Jill. Oh, thank God. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm alive. I lost him.
Great. The subway's ready to go. We'll leave as soon as you make it back.
It can use weapons?
Mm-hmm. Oh, but yes.
gotta get out. Quick.
So I wonder if the radio chatter does not count towards your time. I wonder if the actual the clips do. You know, I've often thought about that. If it's, you know, when I skip them, is it actually saving me time, or should I let them play out every once in a while if I need a break for a second? I guess somebody a little smarter than me can figure it out and let me know. Because if it's not saving me any time, I would like to take a break every once in a while and just let it, you know.
It's still kicking?
Not anymore, it ain't.
Loud and clear. You all right?
Yeah. Bastard's dead.
Good. Fuck. What were you thinking? Turning yourself into bait. You could have been killed.
Don't start. I did what I had to.
I know. And thanks. The subway's ready to go.
Okay, buddy, I will. The second I get this run under an hour, I'm so done. Like, I'm not going to try to improve my time over and over. I'm not going for a record or anything like that. I want the pleasure to be able to say, I beat RE3 on Inferno mode, which is the hardest mode, in under an hour.
Rocket launcher? Really?
Regardless of what weapons I use to do so. Did I seriously not drop him? Are you serious? That's just wonderful. Shit. Normally I drop him right there so he's not bothering me. And I thought I did so then. I shot a rocket at his feet, but unfortunately it did not register.
Jill, you there? I think I know how to slow that fucker down. Head back towards the station.
You keep talking. If time's not counting, you just keep on running your mouth. Now, I hope I don't get hit by this big ass head because I have done that before.
This is insane.
And on Inferno mode, that damn head is moving. Like in assisted and standard mode, there's really no chance of getting hit by it. Are you kidding me? That's the first time he's ever showed up right there. Get the hell out of my way, buddy. What the hell are you thinking?
Jill, this way!
All right, Carlos. Go, go, go. Anyway, back to my thoughts on RE4. I know it was a very popular game, and I know there are split opinions about it. Some people absolutely love it, and then there are a lot of people like me who think that's where the series took a turn for the worse. And I will admit, the gameplay in itself is wonderful. And if the game would have been called anything other than Resident Evil, it would have been an amazing game. But as far as the continuation of the Resident Evil storyline, like I said, it completely lost me. I mean, the first game, you're finding out about the zombie outbreak, trapped in a mansion, dealing with zombies. The second game, you're, you know, escaping the city and looking for ways to get through the police station. The third game is pretty much the same, and then suddenly you go from zombies to a village, and zombies right here in the good old US of A, I might add, to a village in Spain to rescue the daughter of the President of the United States from a village full of possessed villagers. And it completely lost me. Like,
This is the police station.
did not dig it at all. But we'll see what they do to it. Some people say that since this game ended the way it did, with Jill grabbing the vial that the vaccine was in. Are you serious? Damn. Shit, I emptied a freaking ton of bullets into that guy.
Where'd that cop go?
Anyway, some people say that they're gonna rewrite the entire thing.
Our intel's still worth a damn than Bard's in the STARS office.
Store. Okay. Launch. Nope. Shit. Man, I'm just not as good at this kind of stuff as a lot of people are. It takes me a lot longer to get through it.
Let's find him and take him into custody.
Okay.
Custody? I thought this was a rescue.
Wish you could skip this part.
Carlos, take a look at this. I've located the STARS office. Remember, Bard had access to Umbrella's darkest secrets. He knows we'll try to keep him under our thumbs.
But everybody knows that's pretty much where the
Find and detain. Right.
where the whole Resident Evil universe took a big turn. Basically, from survival horror to action adventure is Resident Evil 4. And so, my niche, my favorite genre of game is that of survival horror. So, I just was not a big fan of the original, and I'm sure if the original is simply a remake, I won't be a big fan of it either. But we'll just have to see what Capcom... Now, I'll buy it, and I'll play it, because I like to buy new games and play new things. But I'm sure with Resident 2 and 3 remake being as well done as they have been done, I will not be a
You copy?
big
There's
fan.
something real nasty in here.
Straight for the key.
Carlos, the STAR's office is up ahead. Copy that.
I'm gonna try to run by this guy. That's gonna save me, yeah, save me the time. And how hopefully he don't grab my feet as I walk by. My feet see. Alright, got the liquor down here now. Got 2 liquors down here now. Seriously. Damn it, I was getting ready to rocket launch his ass. Come on, Brad. Anyone who wasn't aware, in Inferno mode, Brad, regardless of if you drop him outside or not, is back and bust in there while you're in there in those modes. Well, I thought I was close enough I wouldn't have to go back in the menu.
One at a time, take a number. Man, it sucks to be popular. It does.
This will take some time. Look around, see if you...
Alright, according to my calculations, I am a little bit ahead right now, so as long as that stays that way, hopefully I can get this in under an hour.
Carlos? Come in. Carlos? Oh, damn it. I guess I'm out of range. Walker's still alive. I can't stay here. You're gonna crap out on me now? God damn it.
Alright, in the hospital. Come on, come on.
Gonna be okay.
This is one area that I have gotten pretty quick, I'll have to
Where's
say.
Bard now?
Gotta be the lab in the back. Stay from.
I don't got time for this.
I cannot promise that I will lose or win the final boss fight with Nemesis the very first time, because regardless of if you have this stuff unlocked or not, it is still a bastard. And a little trick for you, if you actually save right before you go in there, even if you die, instead of continuing, just load the last save, and that death nor that time will count against you. So Carlos is definitely slower than Jill when it comes to the whole running thing. Alright, Mr. Hunter. I remember my first playthrough of this game, I about crapped my pants when I saw that thing. Hunters are no joke, and it actually scored a one-hit kill on me the first time I encountered it. The first hit jumped towards me, sliced my throat, game over. I was like, well, I know one of the things that slows me down with this rocket launcher is every time I shoot a rocket and I actually... Are you serious? Because you were on the bed. Kiss my ass, bro. But with such tight quarters and a rocket launcher, you're bound to cause yourself some damage. Not everything can be a long shot. Screw you guys, I'm going home. I didn't mean to examine it. I swear, if I could get any slower at this damn menu screen.
All I wanted to know was what the documents were doing in your office in the first place.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm goddamn Nathaniel Bard.
Yeah.
I'm the best.
All they're trying to do at that point is to
Tyrell.
make you not feel bad that you just found Bard dead. Let you know what an asshole he is and that he deserved to die, pretty much.
We'll look harder.
Is it here?
All right, Jill. Hang tight. T, I got it.
Good. I'm headed your way.
Be careful.
Careful. Have you seen this?
Fast as fast can be, you'll never catch me.
You're gonna be okay, Jill. Better grab some gear.
To the onslaught.
Okay, now the fun shit begins.
To anyone that does not have this rocket launcher unlocked yet, I cannot stress enough how much easier this thing makes this game. Even on Inferno mode, as you can tell, everything is a one-hit kill. Now, I do have both assault coins, both recovery coins, and the defense coins as well. And I don't know that I've ever played through it with the rocket launcher without them. But, so I can't say for sure if that's the way it is without the tokens, but I'm pretty sure it would be. You know, even without the tokens, I'm pretty sure everything is a one-hit kill with a rocket launcher. And that's everything except, of course, Nemesis. But even the Nemesis battles, other than the last one, as you can tell, you know, it definitely makes them a hell of a lot easier. Most of the time, 3 or 4 rockets to the feet of Nemi and he's a goner. But I will say that last battle, it's a little bit of a bitch. It's a whole lot of a bitch, actually. I have my own little way of doing it, my own little trick. A lot of people just start pushing in batteries and dodging those slap attacks and such.
It must be somewhere.
I do things a little bit differently. Are you serious? I did not know you were in here. Damn. What I actually do is wait until right before he starts to wake up after I knock him down with his weak points, before I start pushing in the batteries, and that actually lures him into one of those grab attacks where he attempts to pick you up and just squash you, basically. The reason I do that is because those are very easy to dodge. And then once I dodge it, I attack the weak points again. You'll see what I'm talking about. And everybody has their own little way of doing it. And if you have something else that works better for you, great. I was just giving you a bit of insight on what I personally do. One for you, one for you, one for you. One for you and you. Where is that second hunter? I know he's getting close. He always blindsides me. I'm generally not prepared for him. Caught him in midair. pretty cool. And that's normally the last one before this break here.
Maybe you can knock the pillar down with that explosive.
Maybe. I had not thought about that. Come on. I got a feeling. I think I'm gonna do it this time. I got a feeling. Woo woo. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Right. Guess I'm not talking you out of this.
Nope.
This must be the way underground.
All right, all right.
How is it no one in the hospital ever noticed all this?
Yeah, believe it or not, when you've played it through this game as much as I have, it gets really boring after a while. So, like I said, once I get this in under an hour, that will be. Come on, are you kidding me? Can we press it? Oh my god, that will be my last go at it.
But I'm afraid our game's in.
I'm not one of these that just have to keep improving on my personal best. Go, go, go. And if this is the run that accomplishes that, then so be it. I have officially platinumed this game. I have unlocked everything there is to unlock. So, once I reach this goal, being the hardest mode in under an hour, that will officially be it for me in this game. I might even go back to Resident Evil 2. I never did. There are a few things I still have yet to accomplish on it. But as far as this year, there's only one other game. I never was a big Final Fantasy fan, so I wasn't playing it. or Doom Eternal, really. Again, I'm not as big into the action horror games as I am just the survival horror games. That's the reason I'm not a big fan of the Doom games. But anyways, as far as other games this year, there's only one that I'm really looking forward to, and I'm sure everybody knows what that one is. They've heard it a million times. The Last of Us 2. And as far as that is concerned, I was really excited when I researched in November, I believe it was, that game was supposed to be released like in April, I believe. But then the release date got pushed back, and to be honest, I'm not sure when it is now. Someone told me June or July. I'm gonna have to drop something. Oh, good. So we'll see. Seriously? I guess he has to complete his little animation before you can kill him. But I can imagine that inventory screen that you go into here that I was just in is a lot easier and a lot quicker to navigate with the with a mouse. You know, if you were playing on PC other than a controller.
We'll find the vaccine up ahead.
Just a simple point and click kind of deal. I really wish you could run in this hallway. You can do this dodge movement. Oh, come on.
All right, let's get this done.
Let us make a vaccine so we can save the city. Yeah, right. Like that's gonna happen. Raccoon City was just doomed from the start. There was no saving it. And honestly, you know, as far gone as it is, I think it was probably for the best that it got bombed. You see all the creatures that are coming out of there. I don't think there was a vaccine in the world that could take care of some of the things that, you know, were created. You think? You've only done it about 80 times. At this point, it would seem like a recipe that you knew, you know, you had memorized. I've never actually gotten hit by that tentacle there. So in assisted mode, you get 5 hunters, or 2 hunters right here that you have to deal with. And on Inferno mode, you get 5.
Okay. This looks like it could be used in vaccine development.
I always thought that was a hilarious line. This looks like it could be used in vaccine development. As if Claire has any idea what the fuck she's talking about. This looks like it could be used in vaccine development. It looks like it could be a vial of urine from a drug addict. It's a sample. Hell, for all I know, it could be used to sweeten cornflakes. Who friggin' knows? Definitely not me, because I am no immunologist. I just say whatever scripted shit they give me to read to make it sound like I know what the hell I'm talking about. This looks like it could be snorted to give someone hallucinogen effects.
To begin vaccine synthesis, place the materials in the chamber.
Yes, ma'am. I think we just might do it. We could be on to something. Crawl, crawl, crawl as fast as you can. I'm not going to check the time again until I'm actually done, because at this point I am all in. Either it happens or it does not. I mean, you can't get this close and say, well, it doesn't look like I'm going to make it, I'm just going to quit. Either way, you're going to finish the game. Well, I shall finish the game, Doc. I shall finish the game. In case anyone doesn't know, that's a line from one of my favorite movies, Young Guns. Either Young Guns or Young Guns 2, I can't remember which. Now, I always shoot at the enemies, including his feet, because I have shot rockets before straight at the target and it go, you know, right next to them or over their head or even in between their legs. Quick save. Grab this friggin' first aid spray and we are on our way. Let's hope that I can get this done for you guys, at least the first or second attempt. No promises. Barrel roll, please. Oh, come on. Shit, I thought that was dropping him. Ah. So you have to quit and go back into it. Now, if something should happen and I don't finish this before this hour runs up, then I will finish it and I will let you guys know what my time was. But hopefully I can get it done.
Opening compartment.
Now what? Felt that, did you?
Oh, them giant friggin' arms. See, I start pushing in right here. Now he's gonna grab for me, and as soon as he does, I'm gonna dodge backwards.
Power sources remaining.
You see that? Shit, move that arm, homie. And the same here. That groan lets me know he's about to wake up.
You think I don't know how to fuck you up?
One power source remaining.
Ooh, he got really close that damn time. Shit. No, 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 no. One damn weak spot. One damn little pus pocket left. Jeez. That should have been it. Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Opening compartment.
Now what?
Alright.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
Two power sources remaining.
You think I don't know how to fuck
Come
you
on,
up?
let this be it.
One power source remaining.
Got him, got him, got him, as long as the broadcast stays going.
I am sick of your shit!
About to find out what our time is. Please be under an hour.
Come on! Next time, take the fucking hit!
Well, I could have saved a little bit of time right there. Please, 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 please. I'm not gonna check it. Not gonna check it. I swear when you have headphones in and those freaking rocks are dropping from the ceiling in that little scene, it sounds like somebody's running up behind you. It always freaks me out. Believe it or not, I had never missed a shot with this scene coming up on Nikolai. I actually saw somebody do it on YouTube the other day for the first time, and I was freaked out it was even a thing. I had no idea you could not pull the trigger. If you've never seen that, it's actually really cool. Nikolai slings his knife and sticks in your forehead, and it's game over. Kills Carlos. Alright, let's see. Please, please. Come on. Yes. Yes, yes. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. This is House Arrest Pro. I will not be playing this game anymore. The next one you see come up, I'm not sure exactly what it will be. But I am completely done with this one. I will be posting my complete playthrough in hour-long episodes of this game here within the next few days. Thank you very much, and stay safe. Take care of one another. Don't forget to like and subscribe.